What a story about to be written, and one that concerns two debutants. How will they fare at their respective new... Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek. As far as Arsenal are concerned, it was a good start to the season for them. They will, however, need to defend better today if they're to make it 6 out of 6. But some of their attacking play was excellent in that opening game.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Danger averted for now. Jorginho. Ben White. Arsenal could be onto something. Can he put it away? Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever, he makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's hope he shows us all those qualities today.
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
That's a good-looking ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Marco Asensio. They could level it. Nicely saved. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre. And you have to say, there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, you're always a little nervous playing against your old team. You want to put in a good performance, and you certainly don't want the fans on your back. But he had many a good display in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
Could be dangerous. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
Good vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Ollie Watkins. Very quick thinking there. Bailey. And Depay on the ball. Return to Bailey. Oh, he looks threatening. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Bailey. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, he didn't miss by much.
Well, it was struck well, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. It really did open up for him there.
Villa unable to retain possession. Rashford. Depay. Might work out. Must score! Couldn't quite hang on. High quality defending. Marco Asensio. Superb block. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Marco Asensio. Here's Bailey. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Ollie Watkins. Saka. It's there for him. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. An Arsenal corner as they look for more. Rice. And a useful cross. Clearance needed to be better. Well, it came to nothing in the end. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Depay. Can they square the game? Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Declan Rice. Arsenal have given it away. Out of play then for a Villa throw-in. Arsenal have possession again. Saka. On to Jorginho. Is this the moment? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart it. Shaping to shoot. Save, but still a chance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Bailey. Can they hit on the break? Depay. Now, can they take advantage? Asensio. Arsenal's free kick here. Watkins. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Alexander Zinchenko. Villa recovering possession well. Depay. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Watkins. Nice weight on the pass. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
And winning it back. Marco Asensio. They look as though they want to make this move count. Big chance to get them on terms. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Bukayo Saka. Watkins. Excellent defending. Marco Asensio. He read the situation defensively and did his job. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Good-looking sequence. Depay. Could be threatening. Marco Asensio is in. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. Well, just reflecting on Memphis Depay in the first half, Stuart, he wasn't really able to take the game by the scruff of the neck in the manner that we associate with him.
Well, it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team haven't been at their best. It's going to take a spark, though, to turn this around, and hopefully he can be the one to provide that.
For Arsenal.
Arsenal with the lead going into this second half, but no room for complacency.
Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Leandro Trossard.
Bukayo Saka. It's Arsenal's turn now. In position. Fantastic reflex action. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, that save by Martinez might just be the turning point here. It certainly gives them that bit of hope.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Jorginho. Chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. McGinn. Here's Bailey. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And he read it well. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
And a decent save, full credit. Smuggled away. Arsenal recovering possession well.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Could be dangerous. Feeding it through, and still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Marco Asensio. Well-timed tackle. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Leicester City. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Rashford. Decided to come in from the flank. Can he convert? No way through. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Brighton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent...
Oh, Stewart's a chance! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Teammates available. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Ollie Watkins. And did just enough defensively. Opportunity. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Yuri and Timber. No problems for the keeper. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And that's an important intervention. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Trying to open them up. And keeping it out. Making sure nothing came of it. Timber. Rice with it. Leon Bailey. Depay. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it fizzled out. Good idea. Must be. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Maatsen. Oh, good vision. Real chance. It must go in, surely. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. William Saliba. Saka. And teammates around him. Fed over towards the back post. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, just watch this. What a brilliant piece of skill. He's determined, he's athletic, and he makes the perfect contact with the ball. It's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Boubacar Kamara. Madsen. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. A bit wasteful from Villa. This could be troublesome. Passing it through. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to pick out a teammate. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Leon Bailey. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And room now out on the wing. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Could be threatening. Will he finish? Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it's another good win for them, and I have to say they look a decent side at the moment. They're going to be a tough side to beat this season.